What's going on, YouTube? How you guys doing today? Um, I'm in a lobby right now with 11 people. I'm gonna hope all 11 people are chill and cool and don't try to fuck with me. Because I'm gonna try, sorry for that. I'm gonna try my best to explain my money making method to you guys. Unfortunately, this is the money making method for. Wait, when I talk, my guy's mouth moves? That's pretty fucking cool. People are leaving left and right. This is good stuff. More people that leave, the better it is for us. But my money making method, unfortunately, you do need to have an office building. You don't need a office garage, but you do need a vehicle warehouse, and you need to be stealing and selling cars. And I'm gonna quickly explain this to you guys as best I can, and show you guys what I've been doing to make money. I know I don't have crazy amount of cash right now. I only have $200,000 in my pocket, but I'm going to quickly show you guys, run down to my vehicle warehouse, which I hope these guys don't decide to screw with me. It seems like they're screwing with each other right now. Let them stay screwing with each other. They're screwing with the cops, and they leave me the hell alone. But as you can see, I got my McLaren P1 here. I did have the Reaper. I don't know if you guys saw that in my last video at all, but I did have the Reaper. I wound up selling it, picking up this is the McLaren P1, but in the game it's the T20. Oh, not paying attention to where I'm going. I got to God damn it again. Sorry for if I'm clearing my throat constantly. I don't know why, but I feel a little frog in my throat, and I got to clear it every now and then. But so I just want to quickly show you guys my money making method. I said that about 1,000 times already. Not paying attention. Sorry. Sorry. Doing other things at the same time. Not what you're thinking though. But it's actually a pretty easy method, and you could make a lot of money doing it. And I'm not trying to bash any other YouTuber that has found the best way to make money. I'm sure their methods work just as good, and I feel that this way could just be so much better in a sense. And I hope I'm right by saying this with the way this whole thing works with making money and the time of vehicle sales. And I hope my mic isn't screwing up and acting all staticky and whatnot, because how many people just joined? There's so many people now in here. 16. There was 11. Ah, I tried to find a lobby with the least amount of people in it. But I know a lot of people say, like, get collections. Like, I have my, I think it's under this one. The Z-Type right there, and then the other cars over there. I got one collection, and I do work on collections, I'm not going to lie. But what I figured out to be the best way to make money, before I get into that, I'm just going to explain that a lot of people have been saying, stock up on low end and mid-range cars, keep stocking up on them, and then you'll get your high-end cars, which is right. That's definitely a way to make money. But I feel that with this method, you'll make tons more money. And I've been making, I mean, I currently don't have a lot of money, but I've been making a lot more than what I would have been making, I feel. But when you sell a high-end car, I believe the wait time for the high-end cars are greater than 15 minutes to wait to sell your next car. And in my method is, you take a mid-range to a low-end car, which I'll go in here and I'll see the profits of them and what's different. So let's sit down real quick. Come on. Stop screwing around. Okay. So this is a mid-range car, am I right? Okay, cannot sell vehicle. Last time I signed off, I had 6 minutes left, so we're gonna have to wait for that to go down. And yeah, so give me a minute. Okay, so where was I? In that whole 6 minutes, I did a lot. I stole a vehicle in that 6 minutes. Which one did I steal? Which one? Where is it? 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 I stole this one right here. Okay, so this is a mid-range vehicle. This is I'm gonna try to explain this the best I can. Mid-range, okay, top range, and then you have your standard, which are your low-range vehicles. And what we're gonna do is we're actually the gesture is a low range. So what we're gonna do is okay. So that's $18,000. What we're gonna make it baseline, and $46,000 if we put 9,000 into it. Now, if you get the car back as clean as possible, there's a bunch of different ways to get it back clean as possible and all that. You're gonna have people chasing you or whatever. But between the standard and mid-range vehicles, so we'll see how much this. I just brought it back, so it's not gonna let me even attempt to sell it. That's part of our collection. Trying to get that collection. It's just two cars. Where's another mid-range vehicle? We'll just. What are you talking about, man? Oh, because I have this one locked up. Okay, so where's another mid-range? Mid-range. Okay, so mid-range vehicle, you're gonna get 31,000 baseline, and if you put money into it, 15,000, you get 78 out of it. So in theory, you're only getting what 60. Bear with me at 5, 6, 7, 8, 63,000 out of it if you deliver it clean. Okay, that's still 68,000. Okay. And then the money you dropped into it when you first brought it in, so what 68,000? No, 65, 6, 7, 8, 63,000. So say you get it back 3,000 damage, that's $60,000 that you're gonna get from this vehicle altogether. Okay, that's how much that's how much profit you're gonna get, roughly 60,000. Okay, now when you do mid-range and standard, I believe the time, I could be wrong, this is all going off of theory, which is what I've been doing. When you sell it at the max you could possibly do, so we're gonna do this is mid-range, we're gonna do specialist, and we're gonna deliver it and come straight back to the we're gonna deliver it and come straight back to the shop and see what our time is left on it. I do all my cars the same thing, chrome and red, every single one. Not one of them has been any different. Bumpers, let's see what we do. Bumpers, it's already got the max this, max that. So skirts, already got max skirts, max spoiler. Do I like that spoiler though? Is there another one I can choose? A different one? Alright, we'll just change it up to that. Confirm that. Wheels, I've been digging the sport wheels lately. Been digging those with a little bit of red. All my cars are the same. They're either black and red or chrome and red. So we're going to try to deliver this vehicle as cleanly as possible. Hopefully no one's on us. Usually between the standard and mid-range vehicles, you very rarely have any entities coming after you trying to damage your vehicle, ruin your profits. So if we sell this clean, we'll make 63,000 off of it. Well, 60,000. We'll just say 60,000 if we make this clean, even though it's going to say 78 if we make it clean. Roughly 60,000 on this vehicle clean. A clean delivery. So we're going to drive up, try not to put any damage on it. Very rarely do I ever deliver a vehicle that's perfectly clean, no damage on it, unless I'm, oh my god, unless I'm delivering like a collection and I got my buddies with me and we're just rocking out together, we're vibing, and we usually deliver the cleanest vehicles. But let's go up, trying to get there quick enough so we don't have anybody fucking with us. Like I said, I wound up stealing a vehicle, but I also found a session with a lot less people. There's only 5 people in here, including me, which is great. which is phenomenal. I hope this guy isn't trying to come up on me. If he blows me up and kills me, I'm gonna have to send him a little hate message. But let's go. Oh, don't turn into me. I'll turn here, up and around. Try to come down here clean as possible. We'll do this intersection clean, beautiful. Now usually it's just a straight run from here, straight to our destination. Hopefully we don't have any bad drivers on the road. Don't worry, these things don't do damage to your car, which is a great thing because I love hitting them every time I'm driving down here. Oh, this is my oh, you bitch. My favorite delivery spot because I love to just hit this little driveway at the very end, ramp off of it. It's still in clean. Oh, oh, hello. See? Ramp off of it. Alright, $468 in damage. That's whatever. So 77 profit. So in theory, roughly 59,000 if that car came in with only $30,000 worth of damage, $3,000 worth of damage on it. My English is very bad. What we're going to do is we're going to call a mechanic, and then obviously, what do you want? Do you want the T20 or the drift? I'm feeling the drift right now. And my assistant's gonna call me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know I delivered that beautifully. Okay. So while we're waiting for that, we'll do a little marking. Get back over here. Where's it? There it is, the drift. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you guys know whose car this really is. This drift Tampos, whatever they call it. But we're gonna go back and see what the time is on the clock. 99.9% sure I'm correct. Only because I've been doing this forever. Well, not forever. Just the past couple days, sorry. Sorry about that. Just the past couple days I've been doing everything just like this. And I've been making stupid money. And it's been great. I want to try to drive this car the way it's intended to be driven. But we all know that's not possible in GTA. I mean, it could be possible. Who knows? But let's go. Let's go. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Getting a little fishy there. This car is pretty quick, too. And plus, I don't have all the upgrades in any of my cars, so I'm not a high enough level. And I haven't done enough races. So, yeah, that's that. Try to come up here cruising. Try to get some drifts going on soon. If I can. Oh, I wasn't trying to drift nothing there. I was just trying to make that turn cleanly, but didn't work out. Didn't work out. Wrong ramp. Beep, beep, beep. I hope my microphone's good. I did order a new one. Like a legitimate microphone. Not some bullshit lapel mic that's literally electrical taped to my headset. That was a pretty nice turn. Wasn't as clean as it should have been, but it was clean enough. That was dirty. That was the worst turn in the world. Dirty is not good. Not good dirty. Those are not good dirty. Alrighty. Coming up on our right hand turn here shortly. Let's try to make it nice. Let's make it nice. Oh, no, couldn't make it nice. I was too nervous there. I was going to hit those cars. Made that one pretty cleanly, except for that stop sign, but it was still pretty clean. All right, let's go check the times. See what they are. If I'm correct, it should be under 10 minutes. Okay? It should be under 10 minutes. So hopefully it is. Run, 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 run. He left. That kid left. He was trying to fuck with me before when I was stealing that other car. Spent way more than I should have, but he fucked with me. Let's see what our time is. So that was a mid-range vehicle. So obviously the times are different. Oh wow, 15 minutes. Okay. So 15 minutes on that vehicle. So in 15 minutes we can steal about 2 to 3 cars. Now, was that even a mid-range vehicle? I don't remember what we just did. But usually within the standard and mid-range vehicle, okay? I'm shocked that this is not under 10 minutes because I've done this so many times and it's always been under 10 minutes. I've always come back and it was at like 8 minutes. But what it normally is the standard. It might be more standard under 10 minutes, and then mid-range is like that 15 to like 16-minute mark or whatever. But mid-range and standard are your lowest times. Now you can constantly sell mid-range and standards over and over again. You're gonna get a low price, a low income out of each one. But if you can do a standard or mid-range, okay, so we'll just base it off 10 to 15 minutes. You can make anywhere between you can make $100,000 in a half hour selling these cars. But when you do like the top range vehicles, I've noticed that the timer's been way more. It's been close to like 20 minutes to like 25 minutes for 100 grand, if not more. And you can totally get more money out of repeating and repeating the mid-range to standard vehicles. So that's what I've been doing lately. I know this kind of like false advertised my whole thing, this whole 13 minutes going on now, but I'm telling you, when you first get into a game and you sell standard or mid-range, you're going to be absolutely surprised. You can get, like I said, you can get anywhere. I walked away with 60,000, well 78 in theory. After all damages and everything, I walked away with $60,000. So if I can do 2 of those in a half hour, that's $120,000. If I'm doing a top range, okay, in a half hour or 25 minutes, I'm only making out with 100 grand. Okay, so doing your standard and mid range over and over again to the maximum that you can do. So that's the first time I've ever seen 15 minutes pop up there. So in this time slot, you can go and steal 1 to 2 more cars, which what I was doing. I was selling mid range or standard for however much, anywhere between like $50,000 to $60,000. 78 was that last one, and going and stealing another vehicle. And then when I got back to the warehouse, I sold another car, and I just kept on going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, just like that. I'm actually very upset because that's gonna make me seem like a liar, but I'm telling you guys the truth. You can try this method if you want, see how it works out for you. But I got a lot of top range cars in here. Um, and yeah, I mean, I'm only sitting on 248,000, but I literally just bought that T20 within like 2 hours worth of work. So I sold my let's just do the math. Let's just do the math. Let's do the math. Let's do the math. Transfer go down here. So I bought my, where is it? I want the, okay, so that's 200, god damn it, 2.2 million, okay? And I bought the, where is she? Where's she located? Okay, I bought the Reaper, which is 1.5. When you sell the Reaper for 1.5, when you buy it, well, it's 1.6. When you sell it, you only get 1 million back. So 1 million and change. So it's like 950,000. So you get 1.1 million back. So when I bought the T20, I did 2 hours worth of work. So I made 1.1 million in 2 hours. Okay, so that's the math for you. If you guys want to put it into specs or whatever. So I made 1.1 million in 2 hours worth of grinding doing the method that I was just trying to show you guys, which is not half bad. I know you can do the heist glitch where one person backs out and everything, and like the lowest payout is like 250,000, but that's like 20 minutes of your work for 250,000. But you can do that over and over again, and someone's always losing out, so it's not always fair. But this is definitely way more fair, where you're just able to constantly sell your mid-range and standard vehicles over and over and over again. I'm still pissed about that clock being 15 minutes till the next sale, which is extremely upsetting to me because it makes me seem like a liar, but I'm not. I swear to you guys, it's the first time I've ever seen it. But yeah, I'm just gonna take this bad boy back to my garage, and that's really all I wanted to show you guys for today. I just wanted to give you guys that little extra money making method. I know there's tons and tons and tons of them out there for different things. Um, I know I need supplies at my drug warehouse. I haven't fucking touched that thing in days, I think, at this point. Um, I know that, wow, I know there's tons and tons of money making methods out there. Some of them work, some of them, there's like loopholes and, well, not loopholes, but just like flaws within the system. And I don't like them. I don't like waiting a half hour to sell my next vehicle. I'd rather wait a half hour to sell two vehicles and make more money out of it. It's not like an insane amount of money, like insane amount. I don't know how to explain it. If I'm making, if I'm selling two vehicles for 125, just say $125,000 off of two vehicles in a half hour, and I'm selling one vehicle for 125,000, but it cost me 25,000 to sell it. I'm only making 100,000 off of that one vehicle in that half hour. When I can sell two, make 125,000 off those two vehicles. So in my mind, it's way better, way better. It's more English than selling one high end at a time. Um, Anything else I want to say? Anything else I want to say? Oh, if you can't tell, I love black and red. If I didn't say that yet already. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know what you think. Leave comments down below on any money making methods that you have. Let me know if I'm a complete idiot and this doesn't work the way I have been using it and it's different. I don't tell you guys, but this is what I've been doing and it's been working perfectly fine, making more money than I have in this game ever before by doing this. But yeah, you can just look at the cars behind me. Got a $900,000 car, got a 2.2 million dollar car, got a 500 almost $600,000 car sitting in the background, and that's just within like a couple days work of like grinding this game out. But that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoy this one. As always, stay beautiful. Peace.